Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So first off, I just want to say that the reason that I've not recorded in a little while now is just because I've moved house. So obviously we've had a lot going on with the move and everything, and I had to wait for the internet to be reinstalled. But yeah, we're in now, so hence the different background as well. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna stay recording where I am today. I'm a bit undecided yet as to where I'm gonna sort of place my recording bits. But yeah, for today I'm here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Makeup Revolution Disney Minnie Mouse collection. Well, I've got the eyeshadow palette. Well, it's like an eyeshadow and face palette, which is this one just here. Very, very cute packaging. And I also picked up the trio of lip glosses there as well. So yeah, this is the eyeshadow and face palette. It's so cute. Absolutely love the packaging. I don't know if you've been here before, but you know, you may know that I'm a huge Disney fan. Absolutely love it. So this really appeals to me. So this is the actual palette itself. So it's the same as the outer packaging on the outer sleeve. And then we've just got a little picture here of the shades that are inside. And then we open it up and we have these really pretty colours. So these are highlighters, I believe. We've got a couple of shimmery blushes down the bottom here, and then we've got all of our eyeshadows just here as well. So we've got 7 matte shades and 5 shimmers in here, quite a nice ratio. And I have to say, I really like these colours as well. I really love, which one was it? This one just here, XOXO, looks a really beautiful shade. It's like a kind of a mauvey shade, really nice. So I'll give these a quick swatch for you now as well. So here is the swatches of the eyeshadows, and we have Bold, Effortless, Bows and Kisses, Be You, You Got This, Iconic, XOXO, which actually comes up more of like a pinky red, rather than the mauvey shade that it looks in the pan. Darling, Bring On the Drama, Happy Days, Forever Classic, and Sensational. And then this is the blush, or I think they're kind of blush toppers, to be honest with you. They're like a shimmery blush, these two just here. And then the highlighters on there as well. So the 2 blushes are Camera Ready and Timeless. And then the 3 highlighters just here, which are really nice variation in shade actually, are So Beautiful, Simply Fabulous, and Showstopper there as well. So that palette retails for £15, which I think is quite a good price actually for what's in it. You know, you've got your shadows, you've got your blushes, you've got your highlighters. So that's not bad at all. And then next up, I also picked up the trio of lip glosses. So it's the same packaging, quite obviously. Very pretty. I can't actually remember how much I paid for these ones. I think they're around the £12 mark for the 3 of them, which yeah, if that's right. Isn't a bad price at all. So yeah, we've got 3 glosses in here. We have one kind of shimmery clear gloss just there. We have one really nice pinky nude gloss, and we also have a really nice Minnie Mouse red there as well. Really pretty shades. And the packaging on these is really cute as well, because obviously we've got the sort of iconic polka dots on the lids there as well. I will swatch these for you too. I don't think this one's going to show up very much, but I'll swatch them for you anyway. And then there is the gloss swatches for you as well. Obviously, as I said before, this one hasn't really shown up much, but that's like the clear sparkly one, the pinky nude, and then the red on the end there as well. Right then, so let's get stuck in and try it out. Okay, so for eyes, I'm going to start off on my crease and just above as well with the shade Effortless, which was this one just here. That's actually a really nice colour. It's a bit more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. The only thing I will say about these eyeshadows is the shapes of the pans themselves. Obviously they're supposed to be little Minnie Mouse heads that I think look a bit more like deer, but they are quite tricky. If you've got a kind of a fluffy brush, they're quite tricky to get the brush in. You kind of have to wiggle it around quite a lot. I think they would have been better, maybe the bigger pans that have got the highlighters in. Yeah, you can get away with those as the shape of the Minnie Mouse head, but I think that the little eyeshadow pans probably would have been better as circles, like, you know, polka dots. Okay, so we're looking at that, which I actually think is a really nice colour. It's not what I expected it to be. Looking at it in the pan, it looks quite kind of a nudie pink, but on the lid, I think it's got a bit of a corally look to it, which is really pretty. So then on the outer part of my lid here, I am going to go in with XOXO, which was this kind of reddy toned pink one just here. That's a nice colour. That's got kind of like a corally look to it as well, but like a deeper coral. I'd say this shade is more of like a pinky orange coral, whereas this one's like a reddy toned coral. But really pretty, really nice. It goes quite nicely with that shade that I used before as well. Yeah, that's really pretty, very nice. So next I'll go in with the shimmer, and I think I'm going to go for the one called Bows and Kisses, which is this one, sort of third one in at the top, just here. I have to be very careful with this one because I've kind of, when I put the brush in, it's crumbled up a little bit in the pan. I can't even lift it up to show you because it'll all fall out onto my floor, but you can see I've already got a little bit of fallout here. I'll just sort of be very, very careful how I place it. It's a beautiful shade though, really nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then on the underneath, I'm going to go back into the first shade that I used, which was Effortless. So this one just here, and just run that underneath my lower lash line as well. Okay, right, so I'm just going to go away and pop some mascara on, and then I'll come back and we will try, I might try one of the blush toppers, and we'll also try the highlighter and the lip gloss as well. Right then, okay, so that's eyes done. So I've already got a blush on. It's just a matte blush from the Beauty Bay palette. But what I'm going to use is the Camera Ready one, which is this one just here. I'm just going to very lightly go in and try and use it as a topper over the top of what I've already got on. So I'm just going to take a small brush and just kind of It's not doing an awful lot. I don't think the brush is actually picking up a lot. Maybe I should go in a little bit heavy, but I'm too scared I'm going to take too much. You can see it on the brush. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it on that one. I went in heavier on that side. It's yeah, it's a lot more shimmery than I would normally go for. I'm pretty sure those two are blushes because it does say on the website it has two blushes in there, and obviously they're the most, I'd say, pinkish shade, so that's why I'm thinking those ones are. I'll just top this one up a little bit more just to match them up a bit. yeah, it's pretty. It is pretty. It's a lovely shade of pink, actually. I normally go for more of like an apricot shade, but that is really nice. So then I will go in with the highlighter, and I'm going to use Simply Fabulous, I think. So it's the more pinky one in the centre there. Quite a lot of kickback on that one, so I'm thinking it's going to be pretty pigmented. Just go on my usual areas. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. It's melted in beautifully. That's lovely. Yeah, that's a really pretty highlighter. Really nice formula as well. It feels quite kind of a buttery. I will say these ones seem a little bit more buttery than these ones do. But you can see around here the amount of kickback that came off. But, you know, it is what it doesn't bother me. I'm just telling you in case it does. But, yeah, really nice formula, though. Right, so lip gloss next. I'm going to go for the Pinky Nude shade. I'm just going to go straight on without any liner or anything. Okay, so there's what that one looks like on. I didn't go too heavy with it because, yeah, I find that with those sorts of shades, they can go quite streaky, you know, if you put too much on. But yeah, yeah, it's really nice, actually. It's a very understated sort of nudie pink, really pretty. But yeah, I really like it. Okay, so here is the finished look, and I actually really quite like this. I think it's, you know, with regards to the palette and the actual colours and everything, I think it's really pretty. The colours here, as I said when I actually applied them, they come off a lot more coral on my skin tone than they do in the pan, which is really strange, but yeah, but I like the colours anyway. Very nice. I love the shimmer. I think that's really beautiful, although it was quite crumbly in the pan. But as I said before, you know, kickback, things like that, that doesn't really bother me. I'm just telling you in case it bothers you. Yeah, the face parts of the palette, the blush I actually quite like. I don't normally go for like a shimmery blush or anything like that, but I think it's pretty. It's a nice shade. Love the highlighter, really nice. And the lip gloss is cute as well, really pretty. I'll use the red one in a different video at some point, just so you can see what that one's like. But obviously I've shown you the swatch of it as well. I might pop a picture on Instagram or something like that, using it in a makeup look. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.